Today, in the rain, we are going to do the maintenance to my Yamaha 150 Vmax. It's rain, a Lumacraft beauty, perfect condition boat. Love this boat. This is my personal boat. It's got a really nice trailer. This is the lower unit on my Yamaha. One thing I'm going to say is that I use only Yamaha products, or if I'm working on a Mercury, only Mercury products. Some people say it doesn't matter. It does matter. These motors are expensive. Maybe if you have an old two-stroke motor, some small little trolling motor or something, it doesn't matter. But with one of these more expensive motors, use all the products and use the right seals. Use everything that is the brand of the motor. You'll have much better luck. As a person that works on boats all the time, I'm telling you that I, could save thousands. I do it. I use the product. So let's get started on this. So I always leave the top plug in because it's like having your finger over a straw. If you put your finger over a straw, it will hold in, the liquid. Same with this lower unit. With this bottom plug, I always use this huge screwdriver. It gives you good torque. Some of these are in there very good. Make sure it's big enough for the slot, that it fills the slot. I kind of ground down the end of this. This is my lower unit removing screw. Yamaha keeps it nice and easy. We got our drain screw down here, and then the one on top. Oh, that was pretty nice and loose. I mean, it was in there secure, but it wasn't overly done, which is good. So I'm going to take this out. This has a magnet on the bottom of it, and usually, typically, what I've seen is they are two different types of plugs. The one on the top is slightly different than the one on the bottom. I'm wearing gloves because, you're going to get some crap on your hands. So these came out nice, real nice. Sometimes. So I just want to show you some differences. See those yellow ones in there? Those are the Mercury brand valve or lower unit gaskets for the drain plugs. This is what a Yamaha one looks like. It's metal. It's a tough gasket. There's a difference. And if you put one of these soft gaskets on a Yamaha, it will leak. I've seen it 100 times over. Working on people's motors where marinas, they have a big bag of these blue soft ones or Mercury soft ones, and they put it on everything, and then it leaks. So not a good idea. Use the right one. Different fittings for all my pumps, and Yamaha, I'll wipe this off, make sure it's all clean, but I use Yamaha uses this metal style. Mercury uses the plastic one that's under there. So fill to the top. Don't want to overfill it, but you can see when we push a little bit, some oil comes out. Just make sure there's no air bubbles and stuff like that. So again, like a straw, we're going to take our non-magnetic plug with a brand new gasket on it. Make sure it's nice and clean. We're going to take it and we're going to start threading it in there. Probably by hand is ideal. I want to cross thread it. I don't know how easy that would be, but with a big screwdriver like this, it's possible. Another thought about why the oil looks this color is some people will just grab a bottle of any old lower unit gear fluid, and to me this looks like somebody added Mercury lower unit gear fluid to some Yamaha residue. And good turn. Might be hard to get out, but that way you're not getting any leaks on your thing. Also check for the old gasket underneath. Make sure you don't double gasket. Obviously that wouldn't be